It's your boy, Prota-C. You are about to hear my new song, Let Me Vent, here on Trippin.
Prota-C. Many talk about sacrifice, time I get to acting right. Gotta prioritize and better strategize. I didn't plan to die, cross my T's, stamp my eyes. I can't leave a paper trail, now I gotta grab the mic. Honest with my hand to Christ. I low-key panic, low-key dream about my afterlife. Think I wanna ask, I might. Got many questions about me and things I had to fight. Many nightmares and demons, they all attacked at night. Cause these people know I'm royalty, people know I'm the prince. These labels wanna spoil me, really I ain't convinced. See, my only focus is my son and my daughter. Cause there ain't no better joy than me becoming a father. And to the love of my life, you really one of a kind. I know we two different people, it's like we one in the mind. Our priorities aligned, it's a plus you a dime. You ain't the usual type, she was a tough one to find. I love you, ma. Let me vent. Let me. Come on, just let me vent. Hold your close ones closely. I gave up the old me. I'm low-key mostly. Diss me and I'm gon' speak. I miss all my brodies. Niggas switching up on me. It's getting real lonely, man. This temperature froze me. I'm here when you need me. I'm more focused now through these lenses I'm seeing. I won't pretend it was easy. By the end of 22, I wasn't scared of my demons, but I lost some of my closest. Can you give me a reason? 2K23 started, I'm 30 now. Eyes on me like Pac, cause they heard me now. I need my 15 till they dropping the curtain down. Prota-C and Workaholics bringing a purpose now. And to my day one brothers, we work too hard, they can't take none from us. We gotta make those numbers. Look, I wouldn't be the Prota today if it wasn't for my brothers. There's a lot I could say, but I love y'all. Let me vent. Just let me. Bear with me. Just let me vent. Prota-C.
Switch on the beat.
What's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say. I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say.
Pull up on you, what it do? Heard they talking, that's on news. Keep my crew making moves, and you know I got the juice. Breaking rules, keep it two, and I'm always rocking blue. In my lane every day, and you know that's how I do. I ain't worried about nobody. Nobody got me like the way I got me, cause it's keep it true. And I ain't scared to catch a body. And if I gotta put you down, that's exactly what I'ma do. It's a race every day, I ain't scared to make a play. Hustle, grind, and motivate, save no hold on where it can't. Catch a case, if I gotta catch a case just to be safe, I put the body in a safe, in a safe place. Run the fade, don't got time to run away. I never hate, don't ever play, I don't got time for any games. I'm switching lanes, cause I'm trying to break away and make a change. But if they try me every day, they try to phase, but I just turn the other way. I ain't worried about nobody. Nobody got me like the way I got me, cause it's keep it true. I ain't scared to catch a body. And if I gotta put you down, that's exactly what I'ma do.
I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say. I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say.
Been around the town, see I've been up and I've been down. And I done met too many people who claim they gon' stick around and they just fuck. So I don't trust a soul. Yeah, you say you love a nigga, but it never show. Gotta keep the show on the road. I ain't worried about nobody. Nobody got me like the way I got me, cause it's keep it true. And I ain't scared to catch a body. And if I gotta put you down, that's exactly what I'ma do.
I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say. I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say. I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say. I know what's up, know what it is. Sit on the nigga with the motherfucking hit say.
To refuse this free Start the conversation now.
Hey, Zay, I got a surprise for you, bro. You called right at the perfect time. We're recording, so let the fans know what's up. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's good. Are we live, though?
We're live.
I'm the pin. What's good? That's a lot on this one. I don't know what I say. You know what I say.
Man, this is Zay with a diamond, you know, CEO Workaholics. First off, let me introduce him, free him, you know. A couple more years, we're going to carry the torch.
It's a little loud in here, but I just want to say thanks to all the fans. It's ZvyDiemand, I've done right for the fans, Workaholics CEO. I got a couple more years left, but Prota-C's definitely holding the torch, carrying the torch, and just making sure we stay alive, even though I'm in the situation that I'm in. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud. I just want to say thank you for giving me a chance to even be part of this, even in this situation.
We're going to do this for Mama Gladys, for real. Mama Kim.
Yeah, rest in peace, though.
You know what I mean? We both lost our mom, you know what I'm saying, like months apart just recently. And she was a big part of what we're doing. She made this shirt, you know. This is very important that Zay's involved with this. It was very cool that he made the call, you know, to be a part of it. It was perfect timing because he had no idea. I hadn't told him because we had talked today. That was perfect.
Yeah,
do you want me to you call me in an hour and you'll get me and Devin both because we're together.
Okay, because I called the heat and answer, so I'll call you at 7:30.
All right, bro. Wow, that was the perfect timing. Dude, yeah. Thank you for that, Miguel. That was dope. That worked out.
Today we have a, what is he? It's a DJ, he's an artist, he's a businessman.
Guess we would just say entrepreneur. You know.
Entrepreneur?
Yeah, I'm DJ Prota-C.
Welcome.
Yeah.
We also have a young rapper, writer, recording artist. We got Cuzz'n Devv in the house.
What's buzzing, cousin?
Yeah, Cuzz'n Devv's got some voice issues. Were you rapping too hard? What happened?
I don't know. I went out last night, so maybe I just had a little too much fun or something.
All right, well,
you know what I mean?
Glad to have you here, man. And
I don't remember yelling or nothing like that, but.
And we have Karlee here.
I'm back. What's good?
Karlee's, give him a rundown on your credentials real quick.
Okay, we'll go into it. I'm a music journalist, cover arts and entertainment in the region for the Tri-City Herald and for Tumbleweird.
All right, right on. I think Karlee's actually written about Prota-C here.
Yeah, we did a nice, cool interview. Cuzz'n Devv was here too.
Oh, right on.
A little introductory thing at Get Down, and then since then I saw him at Get Down, but then I saw him also at Hideout.
Yeah, it's dope. She's dope. You know, she's dope.
Yeah, most definitely.
The Hideout show that you covered.
Yeah. I got to see both of them in their element for that. So yeah, it's been cool. Every time I meet someone here, probably see them at some point. It's always immediately. I'm like,
okay, yeah.
Next show I'm at.
Tell me, the Tri-Cities gets a lot smaller once you get out there.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
You meet someone, all of a sudden you see them everywhere. So.
But yeah, thank you guys again for joining us, and
thanks for having us.
Yeah, we're gonna start by getting to know you. We'll start you with Prota-C. We're just gonna address you as Prota-C.
Yep.
And Devv, you go by Devv.
Dev, Cuzz'n Devv, whatever you like, it's fine.
All right.
Whatever.
All right, yeah, and I'm Miguel, Karlee. We don't have any cool nicknames yet. But yeah, just start Prota-C. Just tell us where you're born, where you grew up, and where you're at.
I grew up out here, you know, most of my life, but I'm from Lansing, Michigan, originally. My mom's family's out there, my pop's family out here. When I moved out here, you know, I mean, there's just a lot of opportunity out here. You know, as you grow up, you kind of see the difference between the two.
What brought you to the Tri-Cities?
My dad's family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
what brought him?
His family, you know. Okay. He started over there, and I moved here when I was young, and I just visit back there.
Right.
I'd rather live here. My dad said it was, you know, I love back home, but it's just a different environment, you know. And I just feel like there's more opportunity out here as far as not just the music, you know. When he was raising me, obviously, he didn't know how far I'd take it. You know, everybody has a dream. I want to be a rapper, this or that.
Right.
But when he saw me following and taking these steps through, I saw this as uncharted territory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wanted to claim something as my own. And so I never left and went back to live back in Lansing. I just continued to visit.
Right.
And so, yeah, this is home. I just wanted something to claim as my own.
Yeah. How old are you, man?
I'm 31.
1993.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good math.
93 was a good year.
Yeah, it was a great year.
30 years old, living in Tri-Cities most of your life.
I've been all over though, you know. I've lived in Spokane. All over though, you know, all over the Northwest. That's why my tag is Prince of the Northwest, because I've been all over.
All about putting on for the Northwest.
Well, I appreciate you having me, man. It's dope.
And also, your dad is somebody who's also involved in the local hip hop scene.
Yeah, man. He would. I wish he was here. He would love this, but
we'll get him in here soon. We'll get him in here.
I hope so. That'd be dope. He goes by C Note. If anyone knows my dad, my pops, he has an album, you know, I don't even remember what year it was, 03, 04. I don't know if y'all in Tri-Cities natives remember Club Paradise, Fire Frost, ENT, Rainmaker. I grew up in music, you know, involved with all that.
So he was an artist, a singer?
He was an artist.
What did he do exactly?
He was he didn't take it as far as he'd like to, because, you know, life happens and he had a lot of kids. You know, I'm the oldest of 6.
Oh, damn.
You know, he took on a lot, and also single parent, you know, he did it himself.
Okay.
So I lost my mom at a young age, and, you know, I won't touch on that, but I do have a lot of ambition to take this as far as possible because of how much he sacrificed in his, you know, in his life.
Yeah.
You know, because he could have taken it however, you know, and I feel like the torch was kind of passed to me, and
right, yeah.
You know.
Did you start feeling that pretty young, being the oldest of 6 and with a single father? I'm sure you saw pretty early on what was going through his life and what the sacrifices he made. So, at what age do you think you were like, yeah, I really want to, you know, contribute something to this too? I want to do something.
So I started making music seriously when I was 15. Honestly, I was working with LaFonte, and I told this story on, you know, Tori's podcast as well, but yeah, shout out to Graveyard Shift. It was Tori, yeah.
Shout out to Tori Talk podcast.
But you know, I started with LaFonte, and when I started doing those shows, you know, the Hurricane Chris and Yin Yang Twins, and it was a bunch of shows, YG, and.
Do you remember the first big show you were part of?
My very first like real show was DeRoe, Mr. Ice Cream Paint Job.
Okay, yeah.
And it wasn't the biggest sellout. It was at Capitol Theater in Yakima. It wasn't the biggest sellout show.
Mm-hmm.
But for me being in high school, to go back and have those pictures and tell that story, you know, it was like a superstar moment for me, being like my first show. The same year I had won my talent show, and like all this other stuff was going on too. So it was a big moment for me. I was a big show person for me. But as far as like my biggest show, probably when I went on tour when I was CEO of Kush Gang with Dead Rabbits.
Oh, okay.
And that was amazing because we went on like a 6-month tour. Like we just went out and just survived on selling merch. Went out on a whim, bought a caravan, went out like 9 of us. And, you know, shout out Too Quick, shout out SL6 and Dead Rabbits and everybody that was involved with that. That was an amazing trip. Faded on the Beat out there, you know, in Vegas. He signed to Sick With It Records, which is E40's record label. Right, yeah. We had a lot of fun, but that was probably some of the biggest shows that I was a part of, just because it was Staples Center, and it was the Underground Hip Hop Awards was at the Staples Center Arena, and it was crazy.
Hey, you know who it is? It's your boy, Prota-C, and you about to hear my single, Woke Up Like This, by myself and my brother Zay with a Diamond, here on Tri-City Mixtape.
I think myself and my swag, nigga. Keep that intact, nigga. To be myself is not no easy task, nigga. Slamming bones, running back, nigga. 3 houses on the map, nigga. That's a big, big bag, nigga. All cash, no credit check. Know how to win, Bill Belichick. Aquarius, know how to get them wet. ZY with a diamond, that's the moniker. I've been so far gone, niggas need binoculars. And I ain't even trying to brag, but I woke up like this. My hair curly in the fro, with that shit in a twist. Scrambled eggs, hash browns with some grits. Orange juice with champagne and a couple blunts lit. Keep it pushing, no matter what the time. I'm in the bag, look to invest. Cause no better feeling than getting back under the table out the business. Cause no way I'm getting taxed. Nowadays I'm selling verses, I ain't even selling crack. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. I mean to brag, but this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. I mean them brag, but I woke up like this.
I woke up like this. They ain't make them like me, they ain't really cut like this. I'm looking, but I cannot find a fuck to give. I've had enough of it. Virgin ass niggas in the street, but ain't busting shit. You got a problem when you see me, better man up. No T.I., but stand up. Doing everything to away from the damn cups. I'm hustling on the daily, and I'm careful who I can trust. Protac, I'm the product for a reason, they ain't raised like me. I can pull the baddest bitch in a plain white tee. My son the only product that is made like me. And I ain't tryna brag, but that's your bitch, cause she got it bad. She on my line and she ain't calling back. Cause now she D4L, hashtag P&W, you need more sales.
Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. I mean them brag, but I woke up like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. Oh no, they ain't make them like this. I mean them brag, but I woke up like this. Yeah. But I woke up like this.
Prince of the Northwest, and you about to hear my song featuring Lil Baby by Prota-C here on the Tri-City Mixtape podcast.
Yeah. Prota-C. Niggas just hating and acting like bitches. I know she a baddie, but she ain't my missus. I fuck with my niggas that grind in the trenches, that been through the struggle, cause my niggas get it. All of this shit you been through ain't equivalent to what I've done. And leaving no witnesses. If there is money to make, then I'm getting it. Sit with the camp and decide how I'm splitting it. I've been told a many I'm different. Blowing my trumpet, she play me like instruments. There's certain people I gotta keep distance with. Bring me my cup, you know what I'm sipping with. Break bread with my niggas, gotta stay ahead with my niggas. Cause I will spray lead with my niggas. We always stay ready, my nigga. It's one to the head for my niggas. It's Prota.
Like bitch, I know she a baddie, but she'll be since I fuck niggas that right in the trenches that bitch been through. That's my niggas.
Niggas just hating and then niggas and then she a baddie. Being my missus, I fuck with my niggas that been the struggle, cause I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Many people doubted, now I gotta prove it. For the bitch that played me and got me stupid, you hear my voice, you don't stop the music. I see your calls, but I'm not pursuing. I got the streets, I got a movement. Workaholics got a pot that's brewing. Y'all see potential, now profits booming. I'm not consuming no fuck shit, I don't trust shit. This ain't luck, bitch, make yourself useful, you just suck dick. I get more head count than Donald Trump did. I'm rolling cuz like I'm Lil Baby. I'm getting tired, I'm switching ladies. Young OG like I lived in the 80s. I'm a young boss like a different Jay-Z. I got it, that I do. I gotta prove we're Workaholics got this brewing. Y'all see potential now, profits booming.
All right, yeah. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's jump back. Cuzz'n Devv over here. Why don't you tell us where you were born, where you grew up, and where you're at?
Born and raised right here in Tri-Cities. Born in Kennewick, raised in Pasco. I was raised in the same house my mother was raised in.
Oh shit! Is that house still in the family?
No, but it's still up and. Like, I drive by it.
Yeah, nice.
In Pasco, whenever I'm in Pasco, I just drive by it just for a
next time it comes up for sale.
Memory, you know what I mean? Like, right. Hopefully I'm somewhere in life to where it wouldn't be a problem to just go ahead and buy it if it's ever up for it, you know?
All right, so...
I definitely would do something like that.
Yeah, love it. So, born and raised here in the Tri-Cities.
Yes, sir.
How'd you get your start in music?
Poetry started first, of course, like school.
Or, yeah,
seventh grade was when the first time pen came to pad, like,
okay, right.
As far as writing goes.
Was it just like an assignment?
Yeah, just assignment, never like, you know what I mean? Then later on in life, maybe a couple years later, juvenile teen delinquent, I get locked up and I started writing rhymes.
Oh, okay.
Not to no beats, just a cappella, you know?
Right.
Seen somebody else do it, let me try this, boom, did it.
Yeah, a way to pass the time.
Yeah, something to pass, you know what I mean? Didn't think nothing of it. Years go by, probably maybe 7 or more, 7, 8 years go by, and I start working, and a buddy, shout out Dave, Magana, Dave Avila. He's like, hey, do you rap or do you do anything like that? Didn't know him from nobody, you know, we worked for different companies. And I was like, nah, I don't, you know, I'm the beatboxer of the crew. I've always beatboxed and danced, and I've always been a part of hip hop, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But I've never been a rapper or a lyricist or nothing like that. And
he is now.
He challenged me. He said, how about I challenge you, you know, pick a beat off of YouTube. And he's like, I record music. He's like, let's see if you can write a song and I'll record you. And I'm like, all right, I'm down, boom. So ever since then, and still to this day, that's my children's favorite song to this day.
So how long have you been doing?
6, going on 7 years now, about 6, 7 years. Like
taking it seriously
seriously.
Or pursuing music
last year. Last year, taking it serious. Last year, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But I've been doing music and putting recording for 6 years.
Putting in the work, and then now
6.5 years. You know what I mean?
Ever since he's got it, you know, we're really brother. That's really my cousin. You know, first it's not just Cuzz'n Devv. Like y'all know him. Like this is really my cousin.
Okay.
But we're Workaholics. There's only 5 of us, and we're brothers. Like we're really all really tight knit.
So who are all the alcoholics?
Alcoholics. Oh, what's on your mind today, buddy? Shots anywhere? Where's the alcohol at?
All right, so you're both part of the Workaholics crew.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are the 5?
You see, we got a real journalist here.
So
I'd help you
someone's
out there.
doing their homework.
You got 2 of us, you know, right here. Our producer is DJ 7th Letter. And then you got our CEO, which was a part of this too. Zay with a diamond. Zay with a diamond. I'll spell it out for you later.
Zay with a diamond?
Yeah. And then VeekDaSneek.
Fun fact about DJ 7th Letter, he's also I've known him since, my brother and him are childhood friends. My younger brother, I'm the oldest of 4. They're grade school friends, so
long time.
Runs deep.
Long
How old
time.
are you
Rowena
now?
Chess or whatever that is over there next to Stevens Middle School. Yeah, I'm 37.
37, right?
Yeah, my
Man,
brother's.
you look super young. Man.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to hold on to it the best way I can. You know?
Okay, actually, when I met Dev here, I met Dev at Firing Squad Studio.
Yes.
He was hanging out with Long Gotti, I think.
Yes, sir.
He just came through. So the whole time, you know, we were just talking. You know, we were talking the whole time, talking about hip hop, talking about rap, and I hadn't heard him rap, and I saw that he was writing too. You know, there was a part of me, I'm like, I hope he doesn't suck, because he seemed like a cool guy. And we've been talking the whole time, like, he seems really cool. I hope I don't have to lie to him after I hear him rap.
That's funny.
Hey, man,
That's
I'm gonna
really
be
funny.
honest. When someone starts rapping, you never know. They call it a SoundCloud rapper, right?
Yeah.
You know, just something that's generic sounding. You never know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear us, I hope it's the opposite effect, and we just blow you out the water. You know?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. And then since then, just seeing him pop up everywhere. And then now we're here. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Thanks,
Dope.
man.
Yeah, I
That's
appreciate
Dev.
this opportunity.
Yeah. So how did, can I assume that he gave you your rap name because you're his cousin
Nope.
Dev, or
Nah, I named myself actually, Cuzz'n Devv, as far as that goes.
so I love to ask, was that your first rap name? And would you tell us your first rap name if you could remember? Or some of your favorite throughout if you've had a lot.
I don't think I even, as far as me recording my first song, I don't think I ever went by anything else.
Okay.
Always been Cuzz'n Devv.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever.
First track.
I don't think I've ever went by anything else, actually, honestly.
And how about Prota-C?
I've been making music a long time, and my cousin, my brother Jabari Heavens, he actually gave me my name, Prota-C.
Okay.
Because I was a part of another group before Kush Gang called Young Writers, ZvyDiemand, and we had a Prota-J, we had a Prota-C, and it was like this whole dynamic, you know?
Okay.
And it just stuck. I just stuck with it. So I've been Prota-C my whole... Other than that, it's been Prince of the Northwest, like an alter ego that I go by, but it's always been Prota-C as far as my artist name.
So what started with you first? DJing or rapping, writing,
It was
singing?
definitely making music. That was early on, and I was, like I said, I was performing with LaFonte and early on.
Just like performing like your rap songs or being a hype man? Or
No, my songs.
Okay, dope.
That was when I was a part of Young Writers. It was when I was a child, so that's why Jabari, he gave me my name, and then Kush Gang was like early adulthood, 18 to 22-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I settled down, had kids, bought a house, the whole shebang.
Right, yeah. All that grown-up stuff.
Yeah, you know, I took time off from music, and when I came back, it was Zay. We all just kind of clicked up. I had actually known Veek before Zay. Veek introduced me to Zay. They got their own story, how they met, but we all knew each other, you know?
Right.
And then we all just were like, you know, we make music. Let's take this serious. So we set a 5-year plan, and in a year, I feel like we've accomplished a lot.
That's the origin story for Workaholics?
Straight up. As far as like us as a group, Zay had made Workaholics before he had known us. You know what I mean? So Workaholics has been around for, some years. I'd have to ask Zay for the exact stat. I don't want to be wrong, but as far as us as a group, that was the origin story.
Yo, it's your boy Prota-C out of Workaholics. Got to hear one of our singles by my cousin, Cuzz'n Devv. 60 bars on 6-0. They're on the Tri-City Mixtape podcast. Yay!
Cuzz'n Devv. 60 bars on 6-0. Getting to the paper like the money chose me. Baby wanna choose, got a choosing fee. Ain't about a bag, then she losing me. All up in my bag like some jewelry. Bitch wanna leave, then fuck it, let it go. Sticks in the leaves in the wind, let it blow. No apologies, no sorry, no. Santa Claus don't need a ho. Putting up a roadblock, this where the show stop. Kick you in the face like Miracle Coca. What the whole thought? Never ever let my dough stop. Never let a bitch stick me off like a dough knock. Glock tucked if I hate it, wanna pop up. Never slipping in the hole like lockup. Baby want the D, but I just put my cock up. Flow so high like I'm smoking on flocka. Walk a flame, so I gotta keep my flame lit. Boy lame, cause he always on the same shit. Strapped up, yeah, till he got his brain hit. Bitch look bad, but she let the whole gang hit. Roll up the window, smoking on endo. Coulda got the bag, so I'm hitting on my kinfolk. Big smoke, tapping in with my big low. Giggle at the haters, cause they all got big jokes. Smirk, then give them something to laugh at. Stacking on my cheese, yeah, I'm living like a pack rat. Bend it over, bitch. Let the player smack that. Big old booty cheeks, leatherweight, clap back. 2, 4, 6, 8, better get your shit straight. Ain't a hot boy yet, better make a mixtape. Baby got a fat ass, take her on a big day. Cream in the middle, I'ma show her how I lick cake. Blow out her candle, too hot to handle. Pussy got power, need to put it in the panel. Walking on the water like Jesus in my sandals. Baby got a boyfriend, ready for a scandal. Boy weak, soft as a pillow. Smoker looking ass, caught him puffing on the Brillo. See walking, I'ma hit him with the heel toe. Walking with a stick tall as a midget willow. Still cold like my neck on freeze. Still holding with a pocket full of cheese. Only want the neck, bitch, get on your knees. Bitches on my jock, cause she living on my steez. Ballpark, hit a bitch with the big frank. Keep it P, man, fucking with the bitch tank. Walk around town with her nose up, but her shit stank. Big shark shit, I don't fit up in no fish tank. Big C's like I'm swimming in the ocean. Pop a piece, pouring pints of the potion. Moving militant, mighty, we in motion. In the Cadillac, cool collective, and we coasting. No comment, no time for no nonsense. Sell a bitch a broke dream if she break a promise. Fly like a shooting star, bitch, I'm a comet. Blow up, nourish you, a bitch, I'm a bomb it. Come out there, keep it cool, cuz calm down. Shout out to the fellas in the comics on the compound. AK-47 coming with the long routes. Better keep it quiet, cuz you can make the wrong sound, huh? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. That's all, low.
First rhymes, like I was talking about earlier, it was a song called Drip a Lot.
Called what?
Drip a Lot.
No, Drip a Lot.
As far as recording. Actually, it was a hook. Back in 7th or 8th grade, I did a talent show. Clarence Brown's son.
Oh, okay.
Corey Orange, Corey Brown.
Shout out OCD.
OCD, 7-4.
7-4.
Shout out. We got a song together called Knee High. You can check it out on all platforms. We got a music video as well.
We even got a remix coming of Knee High remix that he actually asked me to be a part of too. So
That's coming out
soon too.
Yeah, the first hook I ever wrote was it was silly. It was called House Shoes. So that was pretty cool. But then after that, I didn't really take music seriously at all. I was a little teenager then. So, but my first song is Drip a Lot. My kids love it to this day. I wish I could find it.
So you've been playing a lot of shows lately. What do you remember about the first time you performed in front of? Was it the talent show? Or?
Talent show was probably the first time I ever performed in front of like some kind of audience, and I also was in choir.
Okay.
And we dressed up for like Christmas time one time.
Yeah.
I was Santa Claus.
Okay.
My partner was Rudolph. So shout out Felipe Robles. I love you, brother.
What school was this at?
Stevens Middle School.
Yeah.
Probably some like hip hop type of song, but it was Christmas incorporated.
Right.
It was out there. Santa Claus was sea walking, and it was comedy. It was pretty funny.
Shouldn't you have been bee walking since you're wearing all the red?
We're all the red, yeah. That's funny.
So did you do any other performances when you were a teenager that, you know, aside from school,
also,
maybe not choir?
High school, I was also like in like AASU. Shout out Mark Dixon. It's my his family. It's my children's uncle right there.
Oh, okay.
That's family. A big influence in my life as far as hip hop has been. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
We grew up on the same music together. We grew up on just dancing together. As far as AASU, it's like a school thing where like we got together with male and females and paired up in pairs, about 8 to 10 of us, and did like choreographed dancing routines and stuff like that. So it was.
So you're a dancer too?
Yeah. I've always been a dancer. You know what I mean? Growing up, I was very shy, like especially with like the ladies. So like I didn't know how to be verbal. So I learned how to dance, and going to socials, just dancing. Hey, I like the way you dance. Can I dance with you? Perfect. I didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, my problem was always I was too verbal.
Right.
Then the girls didn't want to talk.
Step on your tongue sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to shut up. They don't want to talk about Ninja Turtles as much as I do.
Exactly. You know? So,
Prota-C, what artists or what artistic influences made you want to express yourself in the same ways?
So, other than growing up around it, Top and Yell, you know, they're my cousins, you know, so like, yeah, when I say it's like really tight-knit, like, you know, other than family, as far as like musical influences, I would say Nipsey was a big one for me. Sahai the Prince, if you guys don't know about him, you should.
Oh yeah, I know about him.
Look him up, he's amazing. I mean Eminem, because I'm from Michigan, that was a big one for me. I could go on and on, there's a long list. And I mean of current ones, I mean Joyner Lucas is amazing. You know, his lyrical game is
beast.
Damn near unmatchable. Other than M, I don't know any, and they're, you know, together, that's crazy. So I mean, Do or Die, if we want to talk more classics.
Okay, hell yeah.
Like,
I grew up on that.
I mean, yeah,
80s,
I could go
baby,
on and
90s
on,
raisins.
you know?
Wait, let's jump over to Dev while we're on the subject. What are your big influences, and who are the artists that influenced you to want to do it?
I'm gonna have to say like, who hasn't
Exactly.
influenced me? You know what I mean? I'm a bit older as far as this music scene is going. You know what I mean? So like, I've grown up on a lot of, you know, of course, like, I'm gonna go back to Pac, Biggie, and the ones that are still alive to this day, Too Short, E40,
Okay.
Snoop, you know, Ice Cube, NWA, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go over to the East Coast, DMX, you know, the Locks. When I was growing up, it was like groups, you know what I mean? So Cash Money and, you know what I mean? No Limit, Cash Money,
definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know how he wasn't
Disturbing the
Wayne.
Peace, you know, Ludacris.
Of course,
Ludacris was a big influence, you know what I mean? Growing up, 50 Cent, you know what I mean? Like G-Unit, like.
Yeah.
So like I can go on for days.
Exactly.
8-Ball, MJG, UGK.
So you were just soaking all that stuff up.
Outkast, oh man, like a sponge.
I mean, yeah, we are all
Students of the game.
Go ahead.
We're students of the game.
Students of the game.
Yeah,
I'm a breakdancer too, so like Africa Bambaataa, I'll go back. You know what I mean? Like
I'll even throw you off.
Like
I'll throw you off.
Curtis Blow, like
my two favorite bands, I'll tell you this, or not even bands, but groups, is Linkin Park and Outkast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay.
Those are my two favorite groups, you know? But there's so many influences, like he said, like I was doing it young. He's now doing it and taking it serious, but you soak it all in.
You gotta ask the money question now. You gotta ask the bar question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, this question. All right, so tell me what non-hip hop rap, line that you've heard in a song that has made you stop and be like, oh, that's a fucking bar. But it's like not a rap song.
So like, what's the song with
So you can take a minute.
Take me to the place I love.
Fucking.
Take me all the way.
Yeah.
Cause I don't wanna ever feel.
That's a
like
good answer.
I did that day. I recorded a song like earlier on in my career, like maybe the first year, like Dave, shout out Dave again. That got me into recording music.
Yeah.
And I kind of like reiterated that.
You interpolated it?
Yeah. It didn't really go as good because like maybe the quality of.
Right, yeah.
I recorded it in a tattoo studio in a booth. Like, it was really echoey. There was no soundproof. It was just very like, you know what I mean? He never really got to touch it, like, you know, mix and master or do anything to it, like how I would like, you know what I mean? But it was fun playing with it, you know what I mean? So I just reiterated that little hook and did it in my own style to a different beat. It was fun playing with it. I'll say that, you know what I mean?
So verses in between it.
Yeah.
We give you time to look up your playlist, or you think of one? Do you have a new one, Karlee?
I do, from the Blink show.
Okay.
So I hadn't listened to Easy Target in a while by Blink, but the first two lines are, all her signals are getting lost in the ether. She's a landslide with the city beneath her.
Okay.
And I like, the whole song is about like this kind of like powerful woman who, you know, kind of goes for easy target type men.
Oh, okay.
So that's the introduction for how you describe that woman. And I was like, that's a really captivating way to describe a woman.
Yeah.
So that's mine first.
Sounds like a female praying mantis.
There you go. Love it. Those girls are fun until they bite your head off.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Linkin Park isn't considered hip hop, right?
Nah.
That's alternative, right?
It's alternative.
Yeah.
So like when that song was playing, along with Maroon 5, I like Adam Levine a lot, you know. So growing up, it was a lot of Maroon 5, and like, wait, how does it go? Hold up. I kept everything inside, and every time I tried, it all fell apart.
Yeah.
Because at that time in my life my mother was sick, you know what I mean, and my dad was working full time, so I was the man of the house, raising my sisters, cooking, cleaning, making sure homework's done, you know, whatever I could do to be help.
You know? You're the oldest of 6?
Yeah. So probably, like I said, Linkin Park and Outkast are my 2 favorite groups. So yeah, I could dissect them for hours. Rest in peace, Chester, too.
That's a good answer.
That's real good. Yeah, definitely did not hesitate. He felt he was ready.
Yeah, he had the Chili Peppers on lock.
Workaholics, it's your boy Prota-C, and you about to hear our track Trippin by myself and ZvyDiemand here on Tri-City Mixtape Podcast.
Silly niggas talking out they neck, bitch. Boy, when you see me show respect, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. Think I'm getting money just to show it off, bitch. What the fuck makes you think you know it all, little bitch, you trippin'. Bitch, I'm getting love out in the streets. I ain't need a soul, bitch. I got me a little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. If you think I'm ever crying over a bitch, you got me fucked up. Now I'm getting rich, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. Bitch, I'm good, you can trust that. Said I'm a boss in these streets, but I run that. Don't love bitches. I just let her fuck, then I dump that. No hoe nigga. I just let her play where the fun at. Said I ain't fucking with nobody if they regular. Watching for the feds because they tapping in the sailor. Said if I'm broke, I'm coming for whatever's in the register. Mask on because coronavirus, that shit everywhere. I'm moving way too smooth, no handshakes. If a nigga don't know you, we only take dubs. Know a nigga just don't lose. And how you claiming you a gangster, but you got no proof, ayy. Silly niggas talking out they neck, bitch. Boy, when you see me show respect, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. Think I'm getting money just to show it off, bitch. What the fuck makes you think you know it all, little bitch, you trippin'. Bitch, I'm getting love out in the streets. I ain't need a soul, bitch. I got me a little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. If you think I'm ever crying over a bitch, you got me fucked up. Now I'm getting rich, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'.
I can't keep my mind off of sex, but you really think I'm crying over exes, then little bitch, you trippin'. Why you running with the prince? You better always respect my pimpin'. If not, bitch, I'm dipping. Old ways, I ain't done with that. Some violations might have brought it back. Fuck some smoke, I want all of that. Don't get mad, your bitch callin' back. Get your hustle up and double back. No dirt on me, you got nada, baby. Your bitch in my ear, I tell her stop it, baby. I'm hitting dance moves like I'm Sada, baby. She just want her little time with the Prada, baby. I'm really getting money in these streets, man. These bitches really love the Prota-C. Huh? If we pull it out, better pull it, cuz if we shoot it out, I'ma shoot it, eat a bullet, stop trip.
Silly niggas talking out they neck, bitch. Boy, when you see me show respect, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. Think I'm getting money just to show it off, bitch. What the fuck makes you think you know it all, little bitch, you trippin'. Bitch, I'm getting love out in the streets. I ain't need a soul, bitch. I got me a little bitch, yeah, you trippin'. If you think I'm ever crying over a bitch, you got me fucked up. Now I'm getting rich, little bitch, yeah, you trippin'.
It's your boy, Prota-C. You about to hear my song, Global Celebrity, on Tri-City Mixtape.
Prota-C. I know y'all been waiting too long, but I'ma take this shit global. Workaholics. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. I think it really is obvious. Filling my bank with them commas. I'm building empires. I grew up some shit through the wire. Like Kevin Gates, I don't get tired. Can't call me a liar. The crew is so tight. Can never divide it. My future looks bright. Getting excited. I spin, can't deny it. And then multiply it. I'm careful with who I am splitting the pie with. Proud of the fly crib. Sick of the nonsense. I'm calling your bluff. Prota-C will go all in. You thinking you're hot shit. I'll show you who's not fit. And nigga, I'm not pissed. But look, bring it down a couple notches if you speak to me. If I'm weighing out two options, you don't equal me. Prota-C is a beast in this street, can't be tamed with a leash. I claim your defeat, taking hand shots, we don't aim for your knees. Leave your sawed off from your brain to your feet. Running marathons and we make it look easy. Headlining shows, gotta pay me to see me. Living my life, but I swear it gets crazy. Y'all have no clue what I see on the daily. Giving free game cause this industry pays me. Bringing it back to the city that raised me. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. Fuck what them niggas is telling me. Labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a global celebrity. I'm winning and this ain't no spelling bee. Fuck with them niggas, with them niggas. Give me sell a thing. Prada, a thing, celebrity. When it is ain't spelling bee. Niggas is labels won't get me to sell a thing. Prada's a celebrity. When it is a
And that's something I've brought up here too, is how in this area everyone knows how valuable it is to have success and to come up and to grow and, you know, all that good stuff, that it's not really that dog-eat-dog competition here as much, where, you know, in big cities everyone's trying to outshark each other. Here everyone's bringing everyone up.
Washington is known, anybody, even, you know, we can take it to Nirvana. Kurt Cobain's left Aberdeen to go to Seattle, right? Everybody goes to the west side to make it. That's just how it's been traditionally through the years. So why do that when you could build a culture right here? You know what I mean? And bring all this talent here. We just did that festival. You know, I've been doing these shows for a couple years now. So all these people that have came here have all said the same thing. They love it out here. I didn't know this place even existed. Like, so it's now that there's an eye on it, let's take advantage. The momentum's, you know, we have it. The ball's in our court. We have the momentum.
We have the infrastructure and the potential and the numbers of people here.
I mean,
you
even
got to get them out.
Even the money. If you want to talk about finances, Tri-Cities has money. You know, so like, let's utilize that. You feel me? Let's utilize that, because one thing I hear in me DJing at night, I hear it in the nightlife. There ain't much to do here, right? There's so much that could be out here that's not here yet. We're a little bit behind.
Actually, I was going to bring up that, you know, we have all this stuff. We've got all the potential, we've got all the talent, but we also have all the dedication, right? Everyone here is willing to put in the work, or at least the people who last. And then, like, I think that's a huge part also of what we talked about before, and you guys branding yourselves as workaholics, because you're showing, like, day in, day out, this is what we're about, and we're going to keep doing it regardless.
It's a grind, for real.
Yes, most definitely.
We actually have a limited time here with Cuzz'n Devv, so we're going to focus on you for a minute.
Appreciate you.
Do you have any, like, official releases yet? Like a mixtape, EP, an album?
Me and my brother here are actually putting together, what is it, like a 10 to 12 track little EP together, you know? We was talking about it today. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell you what he brainstormed.
We can say that for later. But while you're here, tell us what you can, or tell us. Is there a Cuzz'n Devv mixtape, EP, or are you working on?
I got one coming out with Prota-C as far as Workaholics label goes.
Are you doing like a compilation?
Yeah, he came to me and brought it to my attention. I want to do one with you. I want to do one with Veek. I want to do one just, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Pretty much a circle type of a Workaholics collective activity type of thing going on. And I'm loving it. So that's pretty dope. Shout out Honcho. Another one of my brothers, man. He's been having me come through, and we're doing a little summertime vibe type of little EP together. You know what I mean?
If people want to hit you up for features, how would they find you?
Find me on Facebook, Cuzz'n Devv, IG, Cuzz'n Devv, CUZZNDEVV. Also on Snapchat, Devin the Dude 420. You can find me there as well. So, yeah, man.
So, aside from the things you mentioned, what do you see in the near future for?
I'm actually, man, shout out Firing Squad, man. Z, man, that's my brother, man. Thank you, brother. He's giving me a big look, actually. We'll be performing in Spokane, August 17th.
Oh, yeah.
At the Red Room, I believe is what it's called.
Red Room's sick.
Yeah, I've never been there. This is my first time even performing outside of Tri-Cities.
Yeah.
It's a big nerve-wracking experience for me right now.
You'll do great.
Red Room's got a good crowd.
Thanks, Cuzz'n Devv, for stopping by.
Been a blessing.
Yeah. Thank you again. Again, we want to thank you, Prota-C, DJ Prota-C, for coming through and sharing your story and your songs. Any shout-outs you want to do? And
Free Zay. I know.
Shout out Zay. Thank him from us for giving us a little
being a part of that.
Little blurb there.
Shout out my team, like for real. Shout out Torrance out in Gresham. He does a lot for the camp. It's not talked about. He's not an artist, or he just does a lot for the camp, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a long list. My family, it's been a good year, but it's been a rough year, you know? So with the ups and downs, shout out y'all, for real. I love all of y'all. My girl, we're about to have our first kid. It'll be my second kid, so shout out my kids.
Hey, yo, what up? Tri-Cities Mixtape, it's Roque tapping in. Let y'all know we got a dope show Thursday, October 10th. Shout out my guy, DJ Prota-C, putting it together. Know what I mean? Hip hop is healthy. We about to go crazy. Pull up.
Workaholics in this bitch. You about to hear a single by my cousin Devv, my brother Zay with a diamond, Fi Fo Fum, here on Tri-City Mixtape.
Blank Beats Production.
Fi Fo Fum, nigga, better carry your gun. Little nigga, we don't do this for fun. No duh, hold up, cock it back, smoke some. Hey, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Toes full of tags, that's a couple bodies. Got a bad bitch with me, that's a foreign mommy. Geeked off of my league, ain't nothing can stop me.
Hey, bitch, take a walk as long as Jack's beanstalk. Call him up for hollers, girl, your steam don't even be hot. Focused on the knot, hocus pocus with the pot. Ain't no Tom, Dick, Harry, or Steve, so fuck a job, you a decimal. We smoking gas, you on that Reginald. Baby testicles, my scrotum shack your baby's festival. She eat me edible, with my meat all in her vegetables. 420 sweets, smoke your leaves and getting sexual. Side of baby, got her begging for my Pee-wee Herman. Not a baby, got her squirting, screaming, and she squirming. Dip her on the bed, figure 4 with my legs. Suplexing in her pussy, make her tap out like a rookie. Work the cookie, all my neighbors, bunkies, and they bookies. Can't overlook me, I know you see me, been playing hooky. Been running gun in the streets ever since a youngin'. Get some money, cousin, if you hungry, listen to your stomach.
Fi Fo Fum, nigga, better carry your gun. Little nigga, we don't do this for fun. No duh, hold up, cock it back, smoke some. Hey, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Toes full of tags, that's a couple bodies. Got a bad bitch with me, that's a foreign mommy. Geeked off of my league, ain't nothing can stop me.
Quit crying. Ain't no wine in the dime. Who the hell you think I am? Saving Private Ryan, I'd be lying if I ever said I love you. Hope you trying. I'd be buying my own casket to roll over and die. Before I ever give my heart to a bitch, she gotta walk across the desert with a bag full of bricks. She gotta swim across the ocean with 2 slits in her wrist. She gotta drink some poison potion with the skull and bone imprint. And naked back to life twice before she could ever be wife. Nothing nice, great white hype all in her windpipes. Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, yeah, my log, yo bitch be lugging. She call me McLovin, no super bad bitch, I'm super cousin. Word to Tookie, all my neighbors, bunkies, and they bookies. Can't overlook me, I know you see me, been playing hooky. Been running gun in the streets ever since a youngin'. Get some money, cousin, if you hungry, listen to your stomach.
Fi Fo Fum, nigga, better carry your gun. Little nigga, we don't do this for fun. No duh, hold up, kick it back, smoke some. Hey, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Toes full of tags, that's a couple bodies. Got a bad bitch with me, that's a foreign mommy. Geeked off of Molly, ain't nothing can stop me, hey. Fi Fo Fum, pull up on a nigga with 100 round drum. Pull up on a breezy cause she love when I come. Go hyphy, go dumb, chop the chunk, go numb, hey. I been feeling confident, your bitch, she love to compliment. How you say you a shooter, but I never heard you poppin' shit. Tearing up her abdomen, play it like a mandolin. Fuck it so good, instead of working, she be calling it. Just so we can go again, when she leave, I call a friend. Both of them still got a man, but I just don't give a damn. Still coming about they pants, still run me a couple bands. Hating when they fall in love, that's when he throw them in the trash. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I've been on the run, come and find me like Nemo. Skipping on these niggas like Nipsey and Dino. Bitch, I'm real so sick on me, alright.
Prota-C out of Workaholics, and you about to hear Wishin' by DUCCE, 2 Signs, and my brother VeekDaSneek on the Mixtape podcast.
Missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for? You my missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for?
Tough, say baby, where you been at? You been acting crazy, can you tell me why you trippin'? Cause I've been with the gang and we been focused on these digits. And no, it ain't a thing, you know I'm checking off your wish list. Mistress, little baby, shawty been missing. I just wanna bring you home, it's your kisses. Tell me all the things that you want, I'll be right back, babe. I'ma go and get it for you. I know I lose my cool, but baby, I don't want no problems. I hope I ain't a fool, cause when you run, I always follow. Sippin' on these potions, bring the genie out the bottle. And let me hear your heart, cause I feel like your chest is hollow. Oh, I don't wanna fight no more. Baby, turn the lights down low, take my time on you. Say, I don't wanna fight no more. Baby, turn the lights down low, take my time on you.
Missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for? You my missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for? Yeah, you can tell me what you want. I ain't like them other niggas, I can put you on, yeah. Face down, ass up, do it all. Got me huffing and puffing, I'm breaking down your walls, yeah. If I tell you that I love you, then I mean it, baby. Cause I ain't tell you that I love you for no reason, baby. I can never tell a soul about my secrets, baby. But you said heaven, say you wash away my demons, baby. Sweetheart, but I still keep it gangsta. Punch him in the mouth, he throwing up his gang, huh? They won't beef, but don't ever wanna say nah. Major League, my brothers, that's my day ones. And if they catch me, please don't lie me to the opposition. You can never feel my shoes to get in my position. If she ride it, she can't have it, she need no permission. Cause your wish is my command, but just on one condition. You my missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for? You my missus, oh baby, shawty, my mistress. I've been gone for so long, send me kisses. I can give you what you need, making wishes. What you wishing for?
And Prota-C, why don't you tell us who our second guest is today?
Man, this one's special to me. You know, this is Pops. Without him, there's no me. I wouldn't be making music. I wouldn't be here. But OG Pops is C-Note.
What's up? Hello.
Well, then we'll go C-Note. Why don't you tell us where you were born, where you're from, and where you're at?
I was born right here in Kennewick, Washington. I'm a 1972 baby, so I'm old. And the generation of hip-hop that I was into is, started here in like 1985, 84.
So you were what, teenager?
I was 13. I got into hip-hop at a very early age.
So is that like when hip-hop made its way to the Tri-Cities, or on your radar?
Just for my radar, it's when it really opened up here, period, for everybody.
Because you were still born in the hip-hop generation, right? Because hip-hop only turned 50.
Right.
And
I'm 52.
Oh, you're 52? Okay, so you're just a little. Actually, you actually existed before hip-hop. All right, so you predate. You might be our first guest who predates hip-hop.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So yeah, because again, in all of our lives, ever since we were born, hip-hop's been playing on somebody's radio in the world,
right.
If not in our own homes.
And when I was a kid, that
did not exist yet. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm talking like people that I first started listening to were Curtis Blow, Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang.
So do you remember the first time you heard hip-hop on the radio, or the first time you heard hip-hop here in the Tri-Cities?
I do. It was more of the Run DMC, the Public Enemy. That was the first kind of stuff that was put on the radio. And then when the NWA action started happening,
right,
and 2 Live Crew, and they changed everything in hip hop. No matter if people want to give them credit for it or not, 2 Live Crew is what made radio play for hip hop. Period.
So, but you specifically, or you here in the Tri-Cities as a teenager in the early '80s, where would you find hip hop here in Tri-Cities? Then you said you grew up in Kennewick, or?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were involved with hip hop that it was a slow progression. There was Porky and Mr. Adams, one of the best producers to ever live in Tri-Cities.
Porky is Mr. Adams? That's the same?
Yeah, same man.
Yeah, Rough Cut just talked about him.
He was the most amazing person ever.
Okay, obviously, let's pay our respects. Rest in peace to Porky.
No
but
doubt.
Also, okay, so tell us, I have heard that name in reference to the first producer or one of the first rappers, active hip-hop.
He set the scene for a lot.
Right. And there was other people. There was people that made Porky become a producer, like Richie Rap and Ronnie Rhyme.
Did they all kind of emerge at the same time together,
exactly.
In a progression?
And they all grew up together. And, Chance and Richie, and that's Ronnie Rhyme. They kind of brought Porky because they saw his talents. They're the ones that really first started recording, and then there was like Willie Bellotti and Dave Bellotti, the Underworld Hustlers, and
you had any of those tapes in the garage or the back room or anything?
Man, unfortunately, I went through some rough times in my life.
I know we're talking about like 30, 40 years ago, so I don't blame you.
Right. I
might be able to pull
everything was in storage, and those times we didn't have stuff to where it's all on tapes or CDs and some records, and so we didn't have it the way it is now. We didn't have the internet, and things were a lot different.
All right, so you're a teenager, you see these things happening. What pulls you into hip-hop?
Just my upbringing. I was just a rough kid. I ran away from home at an early age through some family stuff, and that's where I routed. That's where I found happiness, was hanging around hip hop and people. It was just black people took me in when I even at that time in my life, and that in that time of culture, it was different. But I was embraced, and I was like one of the first white dudes in the Tri-Cities to ever be embraced like that. And people will tell you now, like if you interview people that know who I am, I'm Pops to everybody.
All right, so what was your first role? I mean, obviously this is music that attracted you. What made you want to participate?
I went to a concert with Richie Rap, that he's the one that promoted the concert at the Bend County Fairgrounds. We used to rent one of the facilities there, and we did 2 Live Crew there. We did Sir Mix-a-Lot, and they were big crowds. I'm talking even back then. But it was the same type of situation that's happening now, where the police came and shut it down early, or there was a big police presence there to where it was just nuts.
So Rough Cut was saying, he's like, there's a reason we don't put the words hip hop or rap in this show, because we don't want to scare away some people that if they see the words hip hop or rap, they're going to immediately put the connotations of like, oh, there's going to be those kind of people.
Yeah, and that's crap, though.
No, again, no, it's all definitely based in white supremacy.
I've dealt with it though, being a promoter in this. Like,
you would know exactly the same. That you got to be tricky with it, or don't specifically say rap, hip hop, or mention any hood shit.
Like he said, it's either gonna be shut down or there's gonna be a presence, because they got to be involved somehow to know that it's under control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, so I can imagine when there were even less reins and scrutiny on the police and shit back then, that, they were there unprompted or just,
when I first got involved with hip hop, it was more about dance to me. Okay. That's all I did. I was a dancing fool everywhere. I performed at every show.
Yeah.
You were a b-boy? You prefer a different term?
Yeah, I do. I was just a dancer. I was a hip-hop dancer.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of all of it?
We were more of Heavy D and the Boys and Bobby Brown dancing.
Okay, bet.
Breaking, and it wasn't about breaking and...
It's a different style for sure.
Or pop rocking or anything.
Okay, bet.
It was more of a flowential dance.
Okay, yeah.
A New Edition has her choreography and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff you'll see him hitting. If I play it in the club or somewhere and he's out, he's gonna hit it. You know what I mean?
Okay, and that's something that Rough Cut and I originally talked about also, was that back in the day when hip hop was really making its strides in Tri-Cities, it was that classic form of hip hop where it wasn't just, rappers hanging out with rappers and on rappers. You had rappers for sure, but you also had DJs and you had dancers and you had graffiti artists and you had your full crew that had all of these different, the layers, all the different players, all the different people, all the different elements of hip hop culture.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly.
It's not a performance.
We don't really have that as much
no more.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just a rapper on stage by himself or having a couple of his goons behind him.
Right.
And, and they're talking about shit that really, to me, I don't really listen to all that. I don't do the N-word music. I don't listen to negative. I don't like it a lot. I mean, there's some of it that because cultural-wise, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
But as I've gotten older, I'm more respectful to people that are trying to do stuff that are motivating and changing,
and also,
especially right now.
As I got older, I also recognized that I'm not the target audience anymore. They're not trying to talk to me. They don't want me to think they're cool. I'm somebody's fucking dad.
And hey, don't get me wrong. Pops, you get in his car, he's still bumping Jack Harlow or Lil Baby or Kevin Gates. We were bumping Kevin Gates pulling up. Like he's still hip to what's now. He's just very selective,
But I kind of do want to rewind a bit. I've seen it a lot of non-black people who are accepted in black culture and hip hop culture feel like they have, the gold pass to say the N-word whenever they want. I've seen way too many. It's funny, like whatever. Even when I see a lot of Mexicans do it, it's always like the super light-skinned ones for some reason. I don't know why.
See, I'm the guy that's in Walmart. And this is actually a real situation that happened to me. I'm the guy that's in Walmart, and I'll hear those younger guys that'll say that. And, 2 white guys in the Road 68 Walmart. One was on the other side in the clothes department, and the other one was at the register. There's an African-American lady, Miss Nina, that was sitting right in front of this gentleman, and he yells out loud, "Hey, can you grab me one?" And says the N-word all loud. So I'm standing behind him. I'm like, bro, for real? And Miss Nina's looking at him with these big old eyes. Like, I can't believe, and she just shakes her head because she ain't gonna say, you know, she will say something. She will, but
that's
we're in a
Seven's mom.
We're in a public place. So she would wait for the appropriate time to say something, like when he goes outside or something.
Right.
Well, me being me, I'm gonna say it right now.
Right.
So I just addressed the fact. I said, man, what do you do for a living? And I didn't come at him in a confrontational way.
Right.
I just said, what do you do for a living? He goes, I work at McCurley. And I said, so bro, check this out, man. Do you like selling cars? He's like, yeah, I make good money. So do you think that how many people inside of this Walmart right now just saw your face and yelling at what you just said and disrespectful as can be?
Right.
How many people do you think are gonna buy a car from you now that they saw you do what you just did? How much money you just pull out of your pocket? And he looks at me and starts crying, bro. I didn't never look at it like that before. And his friend comes up trying to be all confrontational.
Yeah.
Because he didn't hear anything I had just said.
Yeah, he just sees you making his friend cry.
And his friend's crying. So he comes up being all, and that's when Miss Nina came over and was like, no, this ain't what's about to happen.
Right.
He was being very respectful to your friend. And then that's when his friend said, hey, man, it's good, bro. And they turned around and walked away.
There's been a lot of, situations where he's stepped in like that. He's always been kind of that pops figure,
Right.
for a lot of people. And he's always strict. He's always walked that line, like telling me, my
People
friends.
can't come in my house. They can't. Even my black friends don't come in my house and use the N-word.
Watch how I run it up. Straight to the bag, I can't get enough. Straight to the top, ain't no giving up. I need way more than they giving us. Don't let me run it up. Straight to the bag, I can't get enough. Straight to the top, ain't no giving up. I need way more than they giving us. And with the acting, and with the games, and with the plan, you know what I'm saying. And if you really got a problem with me, let me know and say that shit straight to my face. I just be cool and smooth when I'm moving, not the type of nigga you could replace. And if you out here just talking that shit, I hope you ain't running away from this fight. Alright, let's switch it up. Baby, come on, let's just run it up. Both get it back and we double up. Bouncing right back if we fuck it up. Come on, let's fuck it up. Hop in the game and start killing them. I went ahead and got rid of them. Ain't no more talking, no feeling them. Run it up. I need all the money, cause lately I've been hungry. About to get this whole bitch jumping. Pop out like I'm bullying. Like Michael Jordan, I'm scoring like I'm Kobe. They think they know me, but none of these niggas know me.
I take a trip and I'm already back. Look what happened, I got too attached. Customers calling my phone today. I need somebody deliver a sack. I let my demons take over the best of me. I know I'm not doing whatever's best for me, but I gotta get to the money some way. Gotta just hope you haven't forsaken. I've been gone for so long. But I'm not too far away from home, sweet home. But I promise I'll be back. Sound like being addicted to crack. Nigga, but this over here and all that. I put my feelings inside of these tracks. Now let's get back to the basics. I'm riding in an all black on my soul, on my savior. I promise you thought I was racist. I don't know why I've been cool and relaxing and thinking about time. Just said I wouldn't make it. But that's what happens when you get too attached. Got all my feelings, ain't got in my bag. Now I can't stop her from holding me back. Watch how I run it up.
Straight to the bag, I can't get enough. Straight to the top, ain't no giving up. I need way more than they giving us. Don't let me run it up. Straight to the bag, I can't get enough. Straight to the top, ain't no giving up. I need way more than they giving us. We need way more than they. And with the acting, and with the games, and with the plan, you know what I'm saying. And if you really got a problem with me, let me know and say that shit straight to my face. I just be cool and smooth when I'm moving, not the type of nigga you could replace. And if you out here just talking that shit, I hope you ain't running away from this face.
What's buzzing, cousin? Yeah. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got her heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got her heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem.
I got 99 9 problems, but a bitch ain't one. I had to let a bitch go, cause she ain't got no funds. Can't be pretty and be broke, bitch, you gets no love. Cause if you pretty and a broke bitch, you must be done. I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking. Always eye me in the club, I got you second thinking. I told her it's the weekend. VIP with hella hoes, these bitches getting freaky. Got 2 homies in this bitch, cause it be getting tricky. I got a bag now, I'm tryna cash out. I've been ballin' so hard, feel like Jerry Stackhouse. I was only 14 when I hit the trad house. OG told me stay up on your grind and never crash out. And way before Gunner, we been pushing P's. I was taught the game way before my ABCs. I heard they tricking over pussy, can't be me. You better check your hoe before you come here questioning me.
We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got a heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got a heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem. It's Monday night and I'm mobbing on the cruise. If the bitch is choosing right, she know with me she cannot lose. Catch me in Giuseppe's if you know about your shoes. I be stepping in them green, red, yellow, white, and blues. She wake up, the cake up, her makeup, she fake. If the bitch can't pay a bill, play a better pump your brakes. Long neck, your daughter rock my boat, she ride my wake. Bout to rowboat your hoe while we bumpin' rock wave. Little thought on the block, cause she know I'm getting guap. Little baby got that wop, I said it's cool, I brought a mop. Cream thick like snot, dick hard like rock. Baby wanna play a game called dick up in her box. Tap in with brother Nut, my OG, I call him Ox. We be dipped head to toe, from the top to the socks. One hand on my cock, but it's holding on my Glock. Mobbing back to the block where my money never stops, huh? We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got a heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She choosing, I got a heart throbbing. We cruising, yeah, we mobbing. She tryna be safe, but she not my problem.
Oh, okay.
And they use it outside my house.
Right.
But they know that that's not, I don't raise my kids like that.
There's music that I'll make that I'll know, oh, I'm gonna show Pops this song because I know I didn't say it.
You know, not only identify you, the world sees you as a black man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They don't know that, you know, your lineage or whatever. The world just sees
y'all can't
you.
see me, but I'm Italian, you know what I mean? But I'm black, you know? I got dreads, y'all, you know, the whole nine.
And what's funny is you can't see me, but I bet you think I'm black right now.
I know you being younger and being part of the hip hop crowd, you probably have friends who think because of their proximity to you, they can drop it or they can call you the N-word. How do you handle it and navigate that?
Actually, nah. It's not.
Okay, so you set that boundary?
It's just not an issue. It's not a boundary that I really have to set. Like if I have, like, I don't know. I'm cool with everybody, but I surround myself with the right people. Exactly. Like,
right.
It's just not an issue that I deal with really, you know? Yeah, I'm black, so I casually drop it, you know? Whatever.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking about people who feel like they're entitled to use it because of their friendship with you, their proximity to you, because you've been cool about it or whatever.
No, I've never had an issue with it.
Oh, okay.
No, not like, as far as like other ethnicities saying it?
Yeah, any non-black people.
I've never had an issue with it, like, never.
No, I'm saying you've never had an issue where people doing it and it bothers you, or you say people have had the respect to not try to do that in front of you?
People have just had the respect. If they do, you know, to each his own, but like, it's just never been an issue like with me and them, you know?
That brings me up for something else real quick.
Drop it. So, what do you got?
I have to say this because I think it's amazing. So all of my friends that I grew up with, right?
Right.
Now my son is best friends with all of their friends, all their kids. And I just think it's weird how the cycle of life is in that aspect. So now his friends know how I am. And they've known it their whole lives because I've been involved in their lives their whole entire life.
So you're saying part of the reason he hasn't encountered that is because the people he's surrounding himself with have been known because they've been in the same community this whole time.
And they
same
know
households.
That makes sense.
It's just, to me, and people could take this however they want. I think that is one of the most disrespectful words, and I think it should have just be erased from, I wish that somebody had a magical wand that could just tap everybody said at the same time to where that word was never even heard of. Like, flat out. I just think it's the most derogatory word in the world.
I was at a dive bar here, one of the like casual chill bars here, just watching a hockey game, and they had like music bingo that night. And so the guy was like a DJ, but he just, he had his computer and he was playing the songs for the music bingo. And someone chose the category, someone in the crowd, and they picked like top 100 best hip hop songs. And dude uses the opportunity to drop the N-word on the mic to the entire bar. And I look around in disbelief, and lo and behold, who's a few spots down the bar from me, but a black man who was also looking around like, did that just happen? And I'm like...
So the DJ said it?
The DJ, one of the whitest dudes I've ever seen, said it into the mic, and he can very clearly see that there is a black man sitting at the bar. And then he repeated it. He said it multiple times.
The name of the song, or what was he saying, a lyric?
He was saying the name of the song.
Okay.
And...
Was it Neighbors in Paris?
Yes. And that became a discussion at the bar, which is probably not the place to have the discussion of who and when it can be said.
For sure.
But I was like, okay, so the whitest guy I've ever seen just came up and just knowingly sparked those conversations, dropped that word in this bar, and then just went back around and was like, does anybody want to play music bingo with me? And it was probably the weirdest experience I've ever had at that bar.
It's an uncomfortable situation anywhere you are.
Don't get me wrong, like Pop still comes to events and, he hears the music and everything else. Like, it's not, there's definitely a gray area and everybody knows it. And if you cross it, you're using it in a derogative way. And,
Well, no. I'm just saying using it at all, again, for any non-black people, is just... something. Okay, so
it's been like pretty established that like it doesn't matter the scenario.
Well, I've been surprised
you just don't.
living in the Tri-Cities how often I see non-black people using it.
Me too.
I checked myself a few years ago. My girlfriend, wife now, girlfriend at the time, she's half black, and I thought that gave me the pass. You know what I'm saying? So kind of, I thought it was cute or funny or whatever because she let me get away saying it. But then one day I caught myself, trying to make another joke and, dropping the N-word, and then just realized how fucking corny and stupid I was. And I'm just like, oh. And like at first, not that like she laughed. I mean, yeah, she laughed or whatever because I'm funny, but like she didn't give me a pass. She just didn't say anything about it. And once I stopped and I talked to her about it, she's like, yeah, that was kind of corny. She's like, but I love you or whatever, and you weren't offending me, and you don't do it out in public or whatever. And this was way after the fact that we're having this conversation, but she's like, yeah, but that was kind of dumb, and just because we're fucking doesn't mean you have the right to use that word. And I'm just like, oh shit. But this was after I had already realized that, like, oh, it's not worth the joke. Because just because one black person is okay with me using it or saying it doesn't mean, if I haven't checked with literally every other black person in the world that it's okay for me to say it, then I'm not going to.
And that's the zinger right there. And that's why I personally, like, hot take, I don't believe the pass exists.
Like, there's no pass.
I mean, and maybe that's not my place to say, but like, I think that it's been pretty established for, especially the amount of like access that we have to information these days. Like, the general consensus is out there, and you can find it very easily. Right. And the amount of people in Tri-Cities that don't care to either look for that or know it and still don't care is appalling. And I think what we run into a lot is scenarios maybe like with your wife when she was your girlfriend of like, it's this, I don't want to get into this contentious thing. And so being able to have that conversation like you can, without it being this whole big blow up. I mean, yeah, I did cry in a Walmart, but it could have been, that discussion is very hard to have. Yeah. And for someone to be able to have that without it escalating a lot. And it sounds like you said, it sounds like this happens often or not often.
That's going to be what's the issue, is a lot of people are going to go outside of the Tri-Cities, these non-black people that are saying this word, and they're going to experience life. And they're going to go somewhere else and say it. And it's gonna have because I've done it to people. I've been at a bar and had white people sit around me and say that word and knocked them on their ass. right in front of everybody.
They thought it was safe to say it to you.
Well, they thought it was safe to say it to the black people that I was with.
Oh, shit.
People just feel safe saying
and
it
instead
here.
of my black friends going, because they're all, got criminal records or whatever the reason is.
Right.
I'm going to be that dude. If I'm black, I don't have no record. So if I'm going to get, and what's happened is the police have came. And they say, well, what happened? Well, this is what happened. Oh, man, I would have done the same thing.
Right.
And they let me go.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people will use them growing up in the culture or in a black neighborhood as a shield. They're like, oh, I grew up in this. And people have always called me it since I was little. I think that's like what Fat Joe says. And again, I can't speak on Fat Joe's N-word card or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But still, that doesn't seem like that's enough of a pass. Even if you were totally immersed in a culture and they accepted you and your friends called you that, I still don't think that makes it okay for you to be dropping that on record.
Yeah, I just was the one that would say, hey, bro, do me a favor, man. Call me this.
Yeah.
I think never should just be taught. You know what I mean? They're focused so much on the negative parts instead of focusing on all these positive things that black people have accomplished. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Well, no, even with the history of that word, the taking back of it is something that is very indicative of black culture. That like you guys may tell us this.
I know you say you don't want the word around, but like we flipped it and made it like a pride thing. So like, you know what I mean? Like this is ours. You can't have it. And it's like universal now. If it's used, it comes with it.
But that means that they're ruining it for that, right?
But it's contradictive. But that's you know what I mean? That's the direction
it's you guys
of
taking
it.
the power of the word into
Exactly.
yourselves. Let's jump back because this was all just a
really deep tangent.
This was our big N-word tangent.
No, you're good.
But so we're going back to again.
Yeah,
so
we're hip hop.
This was inspired by saying you were growing up and accepted by the black folks, and but again, but you didn't take that as a privilege or take that as a right to abuse the culture in that way.
No, I
but
just
so we're back to you being a teenager. You start breakdancing, and what's the next step for you? And I guess not just the evolution of hip hop as you see it, but your evolution and your participation.
I was in a group called ESP. It was called Eastside Posse.
Eastside Posse.
Okay,
all right.
I like it.
Who's all in the group?
Two of my best friends still to this day, James Wright, LaTroy Mangum. There was Nathaniel Taylor, Eddie Cato. And Eddie Cato is actually one of the best DJs you got. I don't know why he's not doing something right now, but he was one of the best DJs I've ever met in my life, him and Nathaniel Taylor.
Okay.
And they were like pioneers for Tri-City DJs, flat out. And Porky, of course. But we started traveling and performing with like Troop. We opened up for Sir Mix-a-Lot again. There was
this is what, in the 90s?
This is like
early 90s?
No, it's before that. It's 87, 88.
Okay, so are you kind of at this time? What was the rap style that you were going with, or that ESP was rocking with?
Well, I mean, they were visionaries. Like they talk positivity, but at the same point in time, we were the top of the game.
But I guess I'm just trying to get a lock on it, like stylistically. Like, did you guys sound like the Fat Boys? Did you guys sound like early Too Short? Was it kind of like lighter shade of brown shit?
Was it more conscious rap?
Some Beastie Boys shit? Was it some Run
No,
DMC?
it was our own.
Yeah, but I guess how would you approximate it? How did y'all fit in the
maybe a subgenre?
Yeah, and
I would say we were like Sugar Ray is what I was gonna say. Like in that kind of like. I don't know. We were different, man. We had a different kind of style altogether.
Did you all have
like you guys ever heard of Kwame?
Sounds familiar.
Kwame was the polka dot. Like he represented polka dots. He was like a 80s rapper, early 80s. Like, and he was huge. I can't believe you guys never heard of Kwame.
Did everybody kind of have different influences and different, I don't know, maybe like sub-styles that they brought to the table that led to this unique sound?
I mean, and if I did have to say, I would say that we were more of like Poor Righteous Teachers. Like that was people we listened to. We listened to like a lot of East Coast stuff back then. There wasn't a whole lot of West Coast stuff.
Right, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it was also blossoming.
So some years later, yeah.
So it was just different. Busta Rhymes was the first one that really came out that was crazy.
Right.
So in those years since hip-hop really started coming to Tri-Cities, we get to a point where you guys are collaborating with some people, some out-of-town hip-hop is coming, then you guys go out of town. That's kind of how that progression goes?
Yeah.
So first people come here, and then y'all start going with them?
Right?
Okay.
Or we got the hookups. You know, like when they came to town, they were like, hey, we liked your guys' sound, so you guys want to come open up for us.
So it became this circle of who you knew and could work with and travel with potentially.
Exactly. And then like probably 50% of the people that try to make it in the music business, people got in trouble, went to jail, you know, whatever it is that changed the whole dynamics of what we were trying to do.
So I know you were saying that you guys would utilize the fairgrounds or rent out one of their stages or something.
In Richland High School.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, where were the other places at this time in the late 80s, early 90s where you would find a hip-hop show or go to a hip-hop show in the Tri-Cities?
Well, there used to be a couple places. There was this place called Taj Mahal. You know where Skipper's is on Kennewick Avenue?
Okay, yeah.
That little plaza right there.
Wait, what?
There used to be every single Thursday, and this was crazy. Back in them days, you could go to the club if you were 16 and up.
Oh, really? Really?
Okay, so we had 16-year-old kids in clubs that would dance in with 22, 3, you know, it was crazy. So then it was weird. Now looking back at it, thank God they changed that.
Well,
that's
you know, because
thing for sure.
We never really had that many issues except for underage drinking. You know, it wasn't like, I don't know.
What about that other bar you were telling me was on
Big Y Tavern was another place that we used to have a lot of, and they knocked it down when they built the Ben Franklin Transit Center right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the Y. But it was called the Big Y Tavern, and it was right there. And I don't know why they ever got rid of that bar, because it was packed every single day, even Monday, Tuesday, it didn't matter.
Right.
It was like the dugout, you know, if they put it in one place and everybody had to go to one dugout, that's what the Big Y was, you know, like.
It was the spot.
It was the spot.
And who were some of the out-of-town names that were coming around that time? Like, we talked about a few of them, but...
Vanilla Ice, MC Hammer.
Oh, shit, for real.
Start them off strong.
Like, we had a lot of people. Salt and Pepper came here. Too Short came here. CJ took me to a show at Chemo's, I think, or something, and we watched Nappy Roots.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, you said E40 too.
Crazy story, just backstory about that.
Go for it.
So Nappy Roots, we went to that show. I don't even remember how old I was. I was like 17 probably. And the next day, I woke up, went to the gas station, saw Nappy Roots gassing up their tour van.
Oh, shit.
And they actually were like, oh yeah, we remember you. Like, your set was dope. I actually got their manager's number. Shout out Tony. You know, like that was a dope experience being a kid. You know, we talked about on our last episode just being a kid and my pops like raising me in that environment. You know, So like it was a humble experience for them to be like, oh yeah, we remember you. You know, Nappy Roots was one of the doper shows. And shout out Chemo's. They're not Chemo's no more.
Well, anyways.
Wait, what is it now?
It's called Rattlesnake Mountain Brewery. What it was originally.
Oh, by the Ted Brown and shit?
It was originally that before it was Chemo's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw like a band there on like St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
last
they
year
do
or some
stuff every
shit.
now
Yeah,
and
they
then.
have
Decent stage.
So they're huge. Like 49ers club. So like come football season, that place is packed, and you've never seen more red jerseys in one building.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
No way.
it's huge. You know what I mean? It's a big thing. My girl's a 49er fan, so that's the only reason I know about that.
Oh wow.
But go Cowboys! Come on.
Okay.
Anyways.
So you being able to work with all of these people and to set up these moments for your kid, right? Does that all come from being in this crew and being at the status that you guys are at and having these connections?
It just changed that's what brought me in, you know? Like, those are the moments that were it just changed my whole philosophy of life. I mean, if I had to say it in any other way. I completely left the Tri-Cities. I started traveling the country, selling magazines door to door. And that's actually how I met my son's mother. And so I moved to Michigan for like 9 years. And then I come back, and the hip-hop scene was kind of gone when I got here, when I came back. There was nothing. There was like Shaolin. There was my best friend right now, still to this day, Sonny Duke.
Was that his rap name?
Yeah.
Sonny Duke.
Son Duke. And that's, my kids call him Uncle.
That's my brother's goddad.
Yeah. So he's like, that's the stuff that was out when I came back.
All right, yeah.
And then Underworld Hustlers, too.
Yeah. All right, before we move on from there, let's get your perspective of being a young kid, seeing your dad, being a part of this rap world. So obviously, you would think right off the bat, it doesn't seem weird of an idea to be a performing artist.
Nah, most I knew young that I was gonna do something in music. Didn't know what.
Right.
You know, I remember. I mean, I'll take y'all just on my small little journey. 9 years old, we were driving to Seattle with Uncle Sonny, and he took me to my first like legit studio, which was the University of Washington. It was amazing.
No, it was Shoreline Community College.
Or that. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yep. Okay. See, I was young.
Better production place there.
Okay.
That's why I'm glad you're here to correct me.
I've actually heard that.
So,
really?
we're driving there, and I'm like, Dad, I want to rap. I want to be on your song, you know, da da da. So the whole drive there, I'm writing in the back seat, and he's doing what he just did, and he's correcting and helping me, you know, structure my verses and showing me at 9 years old. And, you know, you fast forward to when I'm 14 doing professional shows with LaFonte. You know, so from that span, 9 to 14, I was just mastering my craft. And I wasn't even there yet. I thought I had it mastered. And every year, I was getting better and better and better and better because he would put me in these situations and surround me with the right people. You know what I mean?
Where did you get to the point where it wasn't as much a pursuit for you and you were ready to pass the torch? Because obviously it seems like you'd already sparked, you know, young, or planted the seed, or, you know, got the fire burning in your son young. But as somebody who tried to be a rapper myself like 14 years ago, I get it to where one day I realized, like, oh, okay, I'm not.
It wasn't really something he pushed on me, though. It was something that I just grabbed to, and
there's so many situational things I could explain of why he is who he is.
Right.
We were on a 4-day road trip. He was 5 years old. We drove from Michigan to Washington in a U-Haul.
Right.
In '99.
And this was it was a long time ago.
Yeah, this was '99.
So all the way here, all he listened to was rap music all day.
Right.
And I used to listen to mellow stuff and
Outkast, like I mentioned.
You know, like, you know, I listened to stuff that didn't.
Tupac was a big one. John B.
Yeah, and I like a lot of R&B.
Lots of R&B.
I love R&B, honestly. Like,
that's the go-to. That was the go-to.
I wish it was bringing back a uprising R&B. I think it's kind of falling off.
Hip-hop and R&B are hand in hand, though. You know what I mean? Like, definitely hand in hand.
But no, yeah, I guess, again, there was a point in my life when I realized that I wasn't going to be Jay-Z or whatever, you know, or, you know, I had much more fun creating music than trying to be the star or
that was me.
The guy in the. So I was gonna say, yeah, where did you transition from making that your thing and realizing that you didn't have to take over the world anymore and with your raps?
When I moved back and after I'd lost his mother, when I really had all of just Jabari, Skylar, you know, even Lil Alex, and there's some other people that were around a lot too, but Yell and you know, Top, and there was on and on and on. There's just a lot of people that were around, and I'm listening to my son.
Right.
You know, he's my son, so I'm gonna critique him a little more than I am anybody else.
No, yeah, sure.
So I knew and know that all it's gonna take is one person to hear the music that he makes that's going to make him be everything he needs to be.
Right.
It's going to take one person. And that's my goal and I really wish that I could reverse time sometimes and wish I would have been more involved with what he's done, with what he's doing and what he did.
He's definitely around for the guidance. You asked what is he like? It's a lot of guidance, you know. We could go, you guys could ask.
I'm talking about marketing though, and
a lot of
promotions, and
he was like a huge part of Tri-City's rap scene in the 90s when it was still becoming a thing, you know, and accepted. So yeah, when I was a baby, I was like, you can pull this up too. I was actually on Ricky Lake.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I was on the panel.
Shut up.
Yeah, true story.
What?
Ricky Lake when I was a kid.
Yeah, for real.
Like, yeah, so
it was 1994.
I mean, I was 1. I don't remember it, but
what were you on the show for?
Interracial
mixed babies.
Oh, okay.
Where families disapproved of you having kids, you know.
Who was disapproving of y'all? Her side or yours?
Can I be real?
Well, yeah, please.
Okay, I'm gonna be 100. Nobody disapproved. We wanted to be on national television.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there was a little bit,
but at that time, that was the topic. You know, I was born in '93, so that was in '94. So
we just wanted to be on TV, man.
Yeah.
We kind of made up stuff before her uncle came
to get you on TV.
I mean, I'm sure even if it's not like this huge theme in your relationship, you still, I'm sure, had things to say about it.
And
so
I did.
think that's valid. Get your bag, get on TV.
I wanted to get my little kudos in, and I was the same then. And what's funny, if you watch the video,
he's the same then as now. That's what
I was the same anti-N-word. I'm the same person then that I am to this day.
He talks the same. Everything's the same, but his haircut.
We're gonna have to find this episode.
It's a real thing. So for the fans, like that's a real thing.
It's on YouTube.
Take a little screenshot of it, make that your next album cover.
Yeah.
You as a baby on Ricky Lake.
Yeah, no shit.
He was a big baby. You guys don't understand. When you see the video, you'll be like, hey.
You see me now, I don't look like I did when I was a kid.
But no, yeah, I guess I've had that thing myself where I've seen my son surpass me in ways that, like, I can't even be mad at him. Like, I could be if I was petty.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, how dare you be better than me or, you know, excel. But, like, no, that's the fucking point.
No doubt.
That's what we set up our sons to stand on our shoulders and jump even farther than we could imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I wasn't jealous of my kid. I was like, oh, yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see. Like, oh, shit, you are better than me, smarter than me, more handsome than me, you know, and I'm not mad at that at all. Now, I guess, I was just trying to get, what was your point of view when you start seeing your boy surpass
everything you just mentioned other than the smarter part?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you, this is what that'll be something I'll argue about to the day I die.
Right.
I live life. You ain't living my life. And so, yeah, that's just impossible.
I've lived a life.
So when was the first time you can remember being like, yeah, like, this kid's got it. Like, this isn't just like father supporting son. This is for real. Like, I have vested belief in this, and I like believe he's gonna go far. That first recognition.
On the road trip at 9 years old.
Really?
Flat out. All he needed was my just what different word to use.
It was just structure.
It was
structure of a song.
Or what if he should say something before he said what he said. You know, like,
right.
It was, that's it.
And that
he did it all on his own.
That
conversation, it was constructive criticism, not just, okay.
Yeah. That conversation shaped what I listened to because, you know, knowledge is power. So if you fill it with a bunch of negativity, that's what you're going to be, right? So I was always influenced with positive music, like he mentioned. So a lots of R&B, you know, Tupac being so influential that he was with his career. Listening to that and then growing into an adult and listening to, you know, Nipsey Hussle and Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole and these other artists that we all listen to, but like it was just a lot was done, you know, in my life to really shape who I am and what I am. And I know you mentioned like you're always giving kudos, but like It was the people that you surrounded me around. Like, you opened your door to Jabari. You opened your door to Skylar. And we made history. That's what that is. You know what I mean? It started with Young Riders. Jerk is your brother. You brought him around me. That started Kush Gang. You know what I mean? I ventured off and became an adult, met Zay, which formed into Workaholics. You know what I mean?
It's your boy Prota-C out of Workaholics, and you about to hear a single by my brother ZvyDiemand and my brother VeekDaSneek. Thank me. Here on the Tri-City Mixtape podcast.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Amazing. Back then, ain't nobody tryna take me. Nowadays, they be tryna have my baby. Funny shit to make a nigga go crazy, but I can never let the pussy play me. A nigga soft, fly so wavy. By the end of the night, you gon' thank me. Baby, this ain't intimate. I'm tryna get into it. Time on me is limited. When I'm gone, you missing this. Have a bitch feeding for the stove there. Make a bitch friend choose on some whole shit. Yeah, you say your heart cold, my frozen. Acting like you know it all, you don't know shit. Got plugs in the trunk full of bottles. Got my niggas with me and some models. While you broke, bitches always be doing the most. Peace out, then a nigga gon' hop in the ghost. Bitches all up in their feelings, can tell by they post. But every day we're getting especially then there's a show. Now she tryna come home with me. Back then, all these bitches that was ghosting me. Back up, bitch, tryna get close to me. Fuck bitches, getting money, speaking honestly. Ay. See, girl, you crazy, but goddamn it, that pussy amazing. Back then, ain't nobody tryna take me. Nowadays, they be tryna have my baby. Funny shit to make a nigga go crazy, but I can never let the pussy play me. A nigga soft, fly so wavy. By the end of the night, you gon' thank me. Say what it do? A couple bottles and some models in the room. These bitches love how a nigga so smooth. They tryna figure out do the things I do. Back then a nigga didn't have a clue. Now I'm popping and a nigga can't choose. I never lose. Pretty bitches that's gonna move when I move. I'm gonna lose. Got some hitters who gon' shoot if I shoot. And I don't even need a pistol. I just come and get you. Hey. Say, baby, I'm on. You can watch me pop my collar while I pop this Patron. Or you can let me beat it up while I'm bumping my song. And we ain't gotta tell nobody, keep it all in the law. Hey, tell me what do you want? I like to do some freaky things on you all night to the moon. I know you actually gave you issues, but that nigga is gone. You know you made a nigga crazy since before this song. Girl, you crazy, but goddamn it, that pussy amazing. Back then, ain't nobody tryna take me. Nowadays, they be tryna have my baby. Funny shit to make a nigga go crazy, but I can never let the pussy play me. A nigga soft, fly so wavy. By the end of the night, you gon' thank me. Girl, you crazy, but goddamn it, that pussy amazing. Back then, ain't nobody tryna take me. Nowadays, they be tryna have my baby. Funny shit to make a nigga go crazy, but I can never let the pussy play me. A nigga soft, fly so wavy. By the end of the night, you gon' thank me.
Hey, it's your boy Tori North coming to you live from the Northwest. Shout out to the Tri-City Mixtape. Just wanted to let you guys know about the Barcode Tour coming to Tri-Cities, Washington this October 10th. It's a Thursday. Catch Locksmith, Jaron Benton, Demrick, Cuzz'n Devv, Tori North, Too Quick, and my homie Roque. All in one building. Doors open at 7 o'clock. I want to see you guys there. Come turn up with us for sure. And like I said, my brothers at the Tri-City Mixtape making it all possible for us to come out and communicate with y'all through these platforms. So show a lot of love. Make sure you leave a review for them, 5 stars, because you know the content is professional and amazing. And not only that, but we got an episode coming real soon. So stay locked in. One love. Tri-Town Tory.